Dad, you mad I got you up for breakfast early?
No, I usually get up about this time.
You?
Yeah. Yeah, it's so close, my eyes go together.
Wait the order.
You gonna tell people how to lay a house out, Dad? The old school way with the batter boards?
No, well, we can do it the way you want to do it, or do it the right way.
Should we go by your laser level?
That would be nice. We're just going to do it the old way.
Old school?
Measure it out and square it off and give them something to go with. And then they can shoot the laser when they put the footings and the foundation.
Hey, they say that you look younger than me, Dad. They said in the comments.
I don't think so.
They said, well, your darn dad looks younger than you, Ross.
Well, I use more dye than you do.
So we put the second one in, Dad. What are we doing? Putting the strips up?
We're putting the strips up to get the size of the house in.
How we actually square it off?
Well, once we get 4 points, then we'll measure it diagonally. And if we get the same measurement, we're square. If not, then we'll have to readjust.
Okay, so this is like the old school way of doing it without a laser.
Right. They'll laser the foundation
for the footings
and the footings to get it on the button. But we just want to get it in a close area, so it'll be easy for the bulldozer to...
He's walking away and talking. He's still talking, guys.
What's the measurement again?
62 feet, 11 inches.
Right on the button. Alright, I'm going to wheel it up, and we're going to do the other one. We are leveling it. We're probably going to have to pull it out 3 times, but don't touch the stick so you won't knock it out of level. Measurement?
34 feet, 1 inch.
Take a look.
You're perfect.
1 inch right to the outer corner, right on the button. To the last one, and we're going to get a measurement. You got to memorize these.
70 feet, 2 inches.
Well,
that corner, from that corner to this corner, it should be 70 feet, 2 inches.
Write down. You got a pencil? No. Just remember what it's going to be. Oh, all right.
70 feet, 2 inches.
Remember this measurement. Don't touch the stick. Hey, you're going to have to put it up in the air and sight it down. Not that much. You can do it with the level if you can't do it. It's the outside corner.
I got it.
Hold on. I'm going to pull it.
Don't break it. Break it.
Ready?
Yep.
7410. 7410. Go that way.
We got to keep it up high. If we don't keep this up high in the low end, it's 5.5 foot difference, then it'll be off like 2-3 feet. So you got to put up high here and low over there when you're measuring. Hey, Bulldozer Man and Jerry, my dad gave you a hat for the, because you like these little hats with the keeps the stuff out of your eyes. What do you think?
With the
lizard. Florida.
Oh,
you're now a Floridian with a lizard, see?
Gecko?
Gecko, yeah, you're a Floridian.
Well, now, we'll have to talk about that a little bit.
Hey, look.
Think about Carolina weather.
Or a little flower in there for you.
I'm not used to it yet.
Works for me?
Sure. I'm going to go have some breakfast now that I've been out here all morning.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
All right.
Dad, what are you doing sitting in the bed for? With the TV?
It's my relaxed time.
Is this brain power over physical power? You have so much brain power you can sit around?
This is my relaxing. Click, click.
Okay, we got the house all done. You ready? You guys want to see it? Bam! That's all you see. Well, my dad said he doesn't need the nailing gun anymore, so he left me the gun. And he left me another battery lithium, but the big one, you know, not the cheap one I had. I had the little skinny one. He left me the big lithium. Actually, really looking at about $370 in wood. Extra stuff I had to buy. But I got it for like $300. Don't tell anybody. Almost forgot. Gotta have the flag. This is good enough. A fluorescent hat. That'll work. Off the lows, returning some 2x4s are so twisted. It looks like they look like licorice back there. Hey guys, what does this remind you of? He hauls cattle in it. He parked right in the same spot I usually park in before, you know, when I had the truck. Funny, huh? Well, guys, we're really tired. We're really tired. We are really tired. We were out doing different things today. Went out to breakfast. We lined the house up. We straightened that up. We did this wall yesterday, as you can see. And it's funny because in here, the mini split guys it's like 75 degrees in here, and it was 94 outside. So I just put it on, and it's dark. I just put the mini split on, so it'll go down to like 68 real quick. That thing, I'll tell you what, if you guys ever want a mini split, a ductless AC unit, get one of those. The mini split, they work great. Anything, you know, Mitsubishi, Pioneer, whatever works. They're great. I didn't believe in them. A lot of people watching the channel like, Ross, the mini split's not going to work. A lot of people said this, but I've had really good luck with this so far. We're going to do the bedroom wall probably next week because I'm tired. We got to take a break. But if it wasn't for my father to come and help me out, like I did have to work with him. If he didn't help me out, I'd be screwed because I don't understand framing. I know how to do it now. I'm not a pro, but I have a good understanding of how to finish it. So I'm going to finish it up, and I just didn't want him working on that room because we have to move all this stuff, and it's not right. It's his last day, and when I'm working, you know, I just want to line the house up and we're done. Because that's something I can't do. This I can do now because he taught me. That I cannot do. So we had a little trouble too doing it because it's on a hill, it's on an angle, so it makes it a little bit harder. So you got to be straight with it, you know what I mean? But that's about it. Dad's going home tonight at 1 o'clock in the morning. He's going to leave at 1 o'clock in the morning and head back to Massachusetts. So it kind of sucks to see him go. Edie and everything, Edie and my dad have been great. And hopefully they'll come back, or maybe I'll go up and see him more often. You know, it's been like 5 years or 3 years or something like that. 3 years. But we only seen each other for a couple days that time too, so it's really been like 5 years. See, if I get stuck on the phone, he can help me out now because he's been here. He knows exactly what's going on. I consider ourselves lucky, Heather and I, to have him come down and help us. Just this little bit he did is like huge to us because he lined up the bathroom where everything goes. He lined up the house. That's something where now I can move on. I can move on and get other things done. Before I couldn't move on because, well, I couldn't get the house lined up. Now we can get the foundation dug. Hopefully the septic tank permit guy will come out and look at this tank, not in 3 months, hopefully a couple weeks. Hopefully we can put a tank over there, and we'll go from there. Things got hard to do 2 houses like this. I didn't even think I'd be able to do 1, but to do 2 houses, things were getting really difficult to figure out what to do. But now we're pretty much have it figured out. Things are going to get done a lot faster, and well, we want to get out of the RV right now because it's 2 ACs, it's 94 degrees today, and 2 air conditioners were going non-stop. This thing wasn't even on, so this is well-insulated building. So this is going to be really nice, and hopefully we can get into this before the end of summer, probably the fall, so we don't have to spend another winter in the RV. Not that RVs are bad, it's just for us, if we have this sitting here and we got to heat that with propane and we don't have to heat this with just a mini split, and I got that backup 5,000 watt heater if the mini split doesn't work, I think we'll be okay. So I just want to get in there because it's just in here. I want to get in here out of the RV because it makes more sense. It's bigger and we're not traveling at this moment, so we'd rather be in here. So you guys have a good one. If you have any suggestions on how we're doing this, please leave them in the comments. We could use to help. Anything for framing, electrical, how far apart the electrical boxes have to go, how many you need. I need to know all that information for the North Carolina law. Are they 6 feet, every 6 feet, 5 feet, 8 feet? I'm not positive, but I'll figure it out. I know I need GFI in the bathroom, GFI in the kitchen. I know all that. That's pretty easy. How high off the ground they got to go? I think it's a hammer's width off the ground. I'm not positive exactly, but I need to put the boxes in place on the computer, take it to code enforcement, figure it out, and it's really not that hard. The plumbing is the hard part. Another thing is, if there's any plumbers out there that want some side work, that's not going to charge me an arm and 3 legs, and they can come down and do this in like a week or a couple days. I'm going to blast the floor out in here. I'll show you. Basically very, very, very simple. Toilet, shower, hot water heater, washer, dryer, all in one. And we're going to blast the wall right up this way. And we're going to blast down and go out. And then the kitchen sink's right here. So it's all in this one area. It's a pretty simple plumbing job. I'm just not a plumber. I don't want to take it on. I like more electrical work. So if you guys, if you're a plumber out there and you're watching our channel and you want to come out and help me with this, I'll pay you just like a regular plumber would do, as long as you give me a decent price, and we can go from there. So have a good one, guys. Love you. Like and share the video. If you have any comments on anything we've been doing lately on the construction part of it, please leave them in the comments. I need comments. We're only getting like 40, 50 comments per video. I need to push that over 100, and I need the advice, and I need the advice. That's the most important thing. See you guys. Thumbs up.
Like us and share us. You know you'll find us funny.